stop. Listen. My child, I have brought you here, in this exact moment, because I have something to say, something that will change everything. This is not coincidence. This is my voice calling to you. Do not scroll away. Do not click off. Do not let distractions steal what I am about to reveal. Because what I am about to say, it will break chains. It will silence fears. It will awaken something deep inside you. You have been waiting, haven't you? Waiting for clarity. Waiting for a sign. Waiting for an answer to the prayers you whispered in the dark. This is that moment. You cannot afford to miss a single word, because every word carries my presence. Every sentence is a key unlocking what has been hidden. Every breath of this message is a breath of life into your spirit. I have already moved on your behalf. I have already spoken over your life. The answers you seek, the freedom you long for, it is already done. But you must stay. You must listen. You must hear my voice to the very end. Because if you walk away now, you will miss it. You will miss the revelation, the breakthrough, the truth that will set you free. So stay with me. Focus. Listen. Receive. Are you ready? Then listen carefully, because it's done, my child. My beloved, hear me now. My word never returns void. It is a fire that consumes, a hammer that shatters, a river that brings life. What I have spoken is already done. Do you hear me? It is accomplished. The battle you thought was endless, the prayers you whispered in the night, the answers you have long awaited, I have already moved. You do not need to wonder if I will fulfill my word. My promises are sealed in eternity. Every struggle, every moment of weariness, it has not been in vain. I have gone before you, and I have already declared victory. The heavens bear witness to my faithfulness. The earth trembles at my command. And yet I look upon you, my child, and I whisper, it is done. Why do you doubt? Why do you hesitate as though the outcome is uncertain? You walk beneath an open heaven. The answers are not distant, they are here. The healing is not coming, it has already been released. The breakthrough is not delayed, it is unfolding even now. Trust me. Trust my timing. What I started, I will finish. Close your eyes. Breathe in my presence. Feel the shift in the atmosphere, the stirring in your spirit. That is not imagination. That is the manifestation of what I have already completed. Now, step into it. Walk with the confidence of one who knows their Father has already made the way. Declare it now. It's done. Say it aloud. Let the heavens hear your faith. Let the earth respond to your voice. Say it until every fear dissolves, until every shadow flees, until you stand unwavering in the certainty of my word. My child, it is finished. My child, listen. The war is over. The debt is paid. The chains have fallen. The curse is broken. You understand what I am saying to you. You are free. The victory was sealed the moment my son stretched his hands upon the cross and declared, it is finished. Those were not empty words. They were the sound of hell's gates collapsing, the final blow against every force that ever sought to destroy you. In that moment, the power of sin was shattered, and the weight of condemnation was lifted from your shoulders. You are no longer bound to your past. Did you hear me? The accusations, the regrets, the guilt that clings like a heavy cloak, I have stripped them away. My child, when I see you, I do not see shame. I do not see failure. I see my righteousness, my beloved, covered in the blood of the Lamb. The enemy whispers, You are unworthy, but I declare, you are redeemed. He says, you will never change, but I proclaim, you are made new. Who will you believe? The power of resurrection lives within you. The same Spirit that raised my Son from the grave now breathes within you, giving life to what was dead, reviving what was broken, restoring what was lost. You are an overcomer. You do not fight for victory, you fight from victory. It is already accomplished. Lift your head. Walk boldly. Let the grave clothes fall. Your past does not hold you, for the cross has declared your future. When fear tries to grip you, when doubt tries to silence you, when the weight of this world tries to press you down, stand in this truth. It is finished. Say it now. Say it with power. It is finished. Let those words echo in your soul, pushing out every lie, every fear, every chain. The victory of the cross is yours. Walk in it. My child, you are not striving for victory. You are standing in it. You are not reaching for favor, you are already wrapped in it. The works of my hands are perfect and complete, and I have declared over you, it is done. You live in the tension of what you see and what I have already completed. But faith is the bridge between the two. Faith does not wait to see. It knows, it trusts, it walks forward with boldness. Heaven has already written your story, and every word is sealed with my love. You do not need to earn what I have freely given. You are already mine. Stop striving for the approval of man when I have already called you my own. Stop wrestling with insecurity when I have already clothed you in my righteousness. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are set apart. Do you not see it? I have already established your destiny. When you walk through the fire, it will not consume you. When you face the storm, it will not overwhelm you. When trials arise, know this: I have already gone before you, making a way where there was none. Every promise I made to you is still standing, untouched, unshaken, unbreakable. What I spoke over your life is not delayed. It is unfolding in my perfect time. Do you trust me? Will you believe that I have completed what you cannot yet see? The door is not closed. The breakthrough is not beyond your reach. Your purpose is not uncertain. I have already finished it. Breathe in my peace. Step forward. Walk in the completion of my plan with unwavering faith. The journey ahead is not unknown to me. I have already prepared the way. And now, trust me and walk in it. Fear is a thief. It whispers lies, casting shadows where there is light, painting walls where there are open doors. But fear is already defeated. When my Son said, "It is finished," it was not only sin that was conquered. It was fear. It was doubt. It was the weight of uncertainty that tries to grip your heart. Do not live as if the battle is still raging. It is won. Faith does not wait for circumstances to change before it believes. Faith declares the promise while still standing in the storm. Faith says, "I do not see it yet, but I know it is done." Faith is the confidence that what I have spoken is already established, no matter how things may appear. So tell me, my child, what do you see? Do you see the walls around you? Or do you see the breakthrough already set in motion? Do you see the delay, or do you see the fulfillment? Do you see the impossibility, or do you see me, the God for whom nothing is impossible? You must make a choice, fear or faith. You cannot hold both. Release fear. Cast it out. Speak my promises until they are louder than the enemy's lies. Rise in faith. Stand in the truth that what I have spoken is already done. When doubts arise, remember, it is done. I am in control. You are not walking alone. I'm leading you, shielding you, fighting for you. The darkness trembles at my presence. The enemy flees at my name. Nothing can stand against you when you stand in me. So take courage, my child. Lift your head, square your shoulders, and move forward in faith. Do not be afraid. Do not hesitate. What I have declared over your life is already completed. Walk in it. My beloved, listen to me. The past has no power over you. The weight you have carried, the regrets that have tormented you, the whispers of the enemy that try to bind you to what was, they are lies. The door to your past is closed. Did you hear me? Close it. Sealed by my grace, locked by my mercy, covered by my blood. No longer do you need to carry the guilt of yesterday. No longer do you need to replay the moments of failure, pain, or loss. I have redeemed them all. The enemy wants you to look back. He points to the scars and calls them shame, but I call them proof of your survival. He calls you broken, but I call you restored. He reminds you of what you were, but I declare who you are mine. My child, stop letting the voice of the accuser dictate your future. When he says you are not worthy, remind him, I am redeemed. When he hisses, you will always be bound, declare, whom the Son sets free is free indeed. When he whispers, nothing has changed, shout back, it is finished. You are not who you used to be. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the failures you endured. You are transformed. You are new. The chains that once held you have been shattered. The wounds that once bled have been healed. The darkness that once surrounded you has been dispelled by my glorious light. Do not look back, my child. I am not in the past. I am in front of you, leading you forward. Fix your eyes on me. The road ahead is filled with promise, filled with purpose, filled with the destiny I ordained for you before time began. So take a step. Step into your new season. Step into your freedom. Step into the life I have already prepared for you. The chains are gone, the past is over, and your future is already secured in my hands. Walk forward. It's done. Why do you fight for what is already yours? Why do you strive for what I have already given? My child, you do not have to struggle anymore. I see the battle within you, the restless mind, the anxious heart, the exhaustion of always trying, always waiting, always wondering if I will come through. But hear me now. I have already moved. I have already declared your victory. You do not have to earn it. It is finished. Rest, my child. Rest in my assurance, in my unshakable word, in my unchanging love. You do not have to fear tomorrow. You do not have to carry the weight of what comes next. Do you trust me? Do you trust that I have already gone before you, making the way straight? I know your thoughts. I know the questions that linger in the quiet moments. God, will you really do it? Will you really come through for me? But I ask you this, have I ever failed you? Have I not sustained you? Have I not carried you through every storm? I hold time in my hands. I hold the stars in their place, the oceans in their boundaries, the seasons in their order. Do you think your life is beyond my control? Do you think your needs have slipped from my sight? I see everything. I know everything. I have already provided everything. So release your worries. Surrender your fear. Breathe in my peace. I am not a distant God. I am near. My presence surrounds you. My spirit fills you. My hands uphold you. You are secure. Lay down your striving. Lay down the burdens you were never meant to carry. You do not have to fight for the blessing. I have already placed it in your hands. You do not have to chase after my goodness. It is already pursuing you. Sit with me. Rest in my presence. Let my peace flood your soul. You don't have to keep running, keep doubting, keep questioning. It's done. Trust me and be still. My child, do not turn away now. I have waited for this moment, for you to hear my voice, for you to finally understand what I have longed to tell you. You are so close to the breakthrough, so close to the truth that will set you free. Do not let distractions pull you away now. It would grieve me to see you stop here. I have been speaking, pouring my love into every word, calling you deeper. Will you walk away when I am still reaching for you? Stay with me. Do not leave my words unfinished. There is something ahead that your heart desperately needs. My child, hear my voice. You are already healed. Not someday. Not if you pray hard enough. Not if you do everything right. No, healing has already been released over your life. When my son bore the stripes upon his back, your healing was secured. When he hung upon the cross, taking every sickness, every affliction, every pain upon himself, your restoration was sealed. By his wounds you are healed. Not might be, not could be. You are. I know what the doctors have said. I know the reports, the fears, the uncertainty that lingers in your heart. But tell me, whose report will you believe? The words of men or the word of your God? I have the final word. I speak, and cells are restored. I breathe, and bodies are renewed. I command, and what was broken is made whole again. There is nothing impossible for me. So why do you fear? Why do you wonder if I will come through for you? I already have. The healing is already flowing. The miracle is already unfolding. The power of my Spirit is already working within you. Reach out in faith. Take hold of what is already yours. Let go of the doubt, the worry, the endless questions. Healing is not beyond your reach. It is in your hands. It is in your spirit. It is within you, moving even now. As you listen to my words, declare it now. I am healed. I am whole. I receive what my Father has already given me. My beloved, walk in it. Walk in strength, in confidence, in expectation. What I have spoken cannot be undone. Your healing is done. My word is not weak. It is alive. It is active. It is sharper than any sword, stronger than any storm, more powerful than any attack of the enemy. When I speak, the universe moves. When I declare, the heavens obey. When I send forth my word, it does not return empty. It accomplishes what I have commanded. Every promise I have spoken over you is already yes and amen. Every word of life I have declared is already written in eternity. What I say is already done. But tell me, my child, do you believe it? Do you stand upon my word as unshakable truth? Or do you allow the noise of this world to drown out my voice? Do not waver. Do not let doubt steal what is already yours. Speak my word boldly. Declare it over your life, your family, your future. Say it out loud until every lie of the enemy is silenced, until fear bows, until faith rises, until breakthrough comes. The power is in your mouth. Use it. Speak life. Speak healing. Speak victory. My word has already settled it. It's done. My beloved, do not mistake my timing for inaction. What seemed delayed is not denied. What you thought was lost is not forgotten. What you have prayed for, wept over, and believed for, it is already done. I know the thoughts that run through your mind. God, why is it taking so long? Have you forgotten me? Did I miss my moment? But hear me now, you are not waiting on me, my child. I am waiting on you to see that it is already finished. The breakthrough is not coming. It is here. The doors are not about to open. They are standing wide before you. You keep looking ahead, searching for the answer. But I tell you, the answer is already in your hands. The enemy wants you to believe that time is against you, that your blessing is always out of reach, that you must wait longer, try harder, prove yourself more. But I say, no more delays. No more believing the lie that my promise is far away. What I have spoken is already set in motion. Do you believe it? Do you believe that I am the God who redeems time, who restores what was stolen, who accelerates what was hindered? I am not bound by time, I hold it in my hands. And I say to you now, walk forward as if you have already received it. Stop waiting. Step in. Speak as if the miracle has already manifested. Live as if the answer has already been delivered. Move as if the promise is already fulfilled, because, my child, it is. No more delays. No more waiting. No more doubting. Your season is arriving, and heaven has declared, it's done. My child, do not let the weight of guilt hold you any longer. The enemy may accuse, but I have already justified you. The world may remember your failures, but I have erased them. I see the shame you carry, the silent regret, the fear that whispers, what if they knew? What if God hasn't truly forgiven me? But listen closely. I do not see you through the lens of your past. I see you through the blood of my Son. There is no condemnation for those who are in me. Did you hear that? Not a single accusation can stand against you. Not a single failure defines you. You are covered. You are cleansed. You are free. The enemy tries to chain you to your past, to convince you that you are unworthy, that you must live under the shadow of what was. But tell me, my child, do you think my sacrifice was incomplete? Do you think my grace is not enough? I declared, it is finished. That includes your shame. That includes your sin. That includes every mistake, every regret, every wound. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are my beloved, my redeemed, my chosen. The accuser may try to remind you of your sins, but I have thrown them into the depths of the sea. They are gone. Forgotten. Remove as far as the east is from the west. So lift your head. Stand in the freedom I have given you. Do not let the past define you when I have already written your future. Walk boldly, knowing that you are completely, eternally, unshakably forgiven. And when the voice of condemnation tries to speak, silence it with these words, I am free. My debt is paid. My God has declared it finished. Stop fighting battles I have already won. Stop striving for victory when it is already in your hands. I see you, my child. You feel weary, exhausted from the fight. You have prayed, you have stood, you have pressed forward, but the battle seems unending. But listen, it is over. The war was won before you ever stepped into the battlefield. The enemy is already defeated. His plans against you have already failed. The outcome is not uncertain. It is finished. I do not ask you to fight for victory. I ask you to fight from victory. The battle is not yours. It is mine. And I have never lost. When you stand in faith, when you declare my promises, when you refuse to bow to fear, you are standing in the finished work of the cross. That means you are standing in victory. The attacks may come, but they cannot prosper. The storm may rise, but it will not overtake you. The weapons may form, but they will fall useless at your feet. Why? Because I have already overcome. Stand, my child, not in fear, not in worry, not in weakness, but in the power of my finished work. Lift your hands, not in battle, but in victory. Declare my word. Speak my promises. Proclaim, the battle is won. The victory is mine. And when doubt tries to creep in, when the fight seems too fierce, when the enemy roars with intimidation, laugh. Laugh because you know the truth. Laugh because you know the enemy is already defeated. Laugh because you know that no matter what it looks like, the victory is already secured. You do not fight alone. I fight for you, and I never lose. The old has passed away, my child. Behold, I make all things new. You are not stuck in the past. You are not bound to old cycles. You are stepping into a new beginning, one I have already prepared for you. I know you have felt trapped, like nothing is changing, like you have been circling the same mountain over and over again. But listen to me now. The season has shifted. The page has turned. The new has already begun. I am not just giving you a second chance, I am giving you a new story. I am not just fixing the broken pieces. I am making all things new. Do you feel it? The stirring in your spirit. A shift in the atmosphere. That is me, calling you forward. Calling you out of the old and into the new. Do not be afraid. Step into it. Let go of the fear that things will always be the same. Let go of the doubt that whispers, nothing will change. My child, I have already made the change. The door is open before you. Walk through it. The past is erased. Leave it behind. The future is secured. Embrace it with confidence. You do not have to beg for a fresh start. It is already yours. You do not have to wonder if new life is possible. It is already flowing through you. I have declared it. I have established it. I have finished it. This is not the end, my child. This is the beginning. I see you, my child. I see the battle inside you, the questions, the pull to walk away, the temptation to stop here. But I tell you, do not let this be where you turn back. I am still speaking. My heart is wide open, pouring out my love, my wisdom, my power. Every word carries my presence. Every sentence is a key unlocking what has been hidden from you. Will you leave my words unfinished? Will you leave my heart unheard? If you walk away now, you will miss what I have been leading you toward. Your spirit knows it. Your heart can feel it. Stay with me. My child, doubt is a thief. It sneaks in quietly, casting shadows where my light has already shone. It whispers lies where my truth has already spoken. It makes you question what is already certain. But hear me now. Doubt has no place in you. The enemy wants you to believe that what I have promised is uncertain. He wants you to think that my plans are fragile, that my word is conditional, that what I have spoken may not come to pass. But I ask you, have I ever lied? Have I ever failed? Have I ever spoken and not fulfilled it? My word is unshakable. My promises are immovable. What I have declared is already done. Just because you do not see it yet does not mean it is not happening. Just because you do not feel it yet does not mean it is not moving. Faith is believing in what you cannot yet see, because my word is more real than your circumstances. You say, Lord, I want to believe, but my heart wavers. Then, my child, let me strengthen you. Let my voice drown out the noise of doubt. Let my truth anchor you when the waves of unbelief try to shake you. You do not have to fight doubt alone. I will fill you with faith. Right now, cast it out. Reject every thought that questions my love. Dismiss every lie that says I will not come through for you. Silence every voice that says my promises are not sure. Take hold of my word and refuse to let go. Declare it now. I believe. My God has spoken, and it is done. I will not doubt. I will not waver. I will stand in faith. Doubt will not hold you back any longer. Faith will rise. You will see what I have promised. It is already done. My child, you were not meant to live in lack. You were not created to struggle for survival. I am the God of abundance, and I have already released more than enough for you. I see you worrying, counting what seems too little, wondering if you will have enough. But listen to me. You do not serve a God of barely enough. You serve a God of overflow. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. The silver and gold belong to me, and I am your provider. You will not lack, because I have already supplied. You have been waiting for provision, but I tell you, it is already here. You have been praying for open doors, but I say, the doors are already unlocked. You have been believing for breakthrough, but I declare, it has already been released. Do not live with a scarcity mindset when I have called you to abundance. Do not think small when I have already prepared great things for you. Do not cling to crumbs when I have set a feast before you. Step into the overflow. Stop worrying about what is coming and start thanking me for what is already done. Stop hesitating and start moving in the confidence that I am your provider. Stop holding back and start walking in the abundance of my kingdom. My beloved, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not abandoned. The storehouses of heaven are already open over you. The rivers of blessing are already flowing in your direction. The supernatural provision has already been commanded on your behalf. It's done. So lift your hands. Receive it. Walk in it. Live in the overflow. You know what unlocks the full manifestation of my promises. Gratitude. Before you see it, thank me. Before it arrives, praise me. Before the breakthrough manifests, worship me. Gratitude is the key that shifts you from waiting to receiving. I am drawn to the heart that is thankful. I respond to the soul that praises in faith. Thanksgiving is the sound of trust, the language of those who believe that my word is already fulfilled. Many wait until they see the answer before they rejoice, but I ask you, will you thank me now? Will you worship not just for what you have, but for what I have already declared? Will you lift your voice in praise before the miracle arrives? This is what true faith looks like. It sees the unseen. It praises for what is coming as if it were already here, because in my reality, it is already done. Let your praise rise. Let gratitude fill your heart. Do not wait until the battle is over. Rejoice now. Do not wait until the promise is in your hands. Thank me now. Thanksgiving accelerates manifestation. It opens the floodgates of heaven. It aligns your heart with what I have already finished. So shout in praise. Sing with joy. Declare, my God has done it. My prayers are answered. My blessing is here. And watch, my child, as what you thank me for begins to unfold before your eyes. Gratitude is the sound of faith. Let it rise from your heart today. My child, do you know who you are? Do you truly understand what I have called you to be? You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not just anyone. You are mine. You are chosen, set apart, called by name. Before you took your first breath, I formed you with purpose. Before you spoke your first word, I declared your destiny. You are not what the world says you are. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or the opinions of others. You are who I say you are. And I say, you are loved, you are called, You are powerful. You are my child. Stop questioning your worth. Stop doubting your calling. Stop shrinking back as if you are insignificant. My spirit lives within you. My authority rests upon you. You are a child of the Most High, an heir of my kingdom, a vessel of my power. No one can take from you what I have given. No one can steal the purpose I have placed upon you. No one can change the destiny I have already written over your life. Walk in confidence. Speak with boldness. Carry yourself as one who belongs to the King. Because, my child, you do. The enemy will try to make you forget who you are. He will try to steal your identity, to make you feel small, to convince you that you are powerless. But stand in the truth. Stand in my word. Stand in the authority that I have given you. Say it aloud. I am chosen. I am loved. I am empowered. I am victorious. I am who my God says I am. And I walk in it. It's done. My child, your prayers are not ignored. Your cries are not lost in the wind. Every word you have whispered, every tear you have shed, every plea that has risen from the depths of your heart, I have heard it all. And I tell you now, it is already answered. You ask, but where is it, Lord? Why do I not see it? My beloved, do you not know? My answers do not always come in the way you expect, but they always come in the way that is best. You may think I have delayed, but I have only been preparing the perfect timing. You may think I have been silent, but I have been working behind the scenes, shifting things into place. I have seen your faith. I have watched as you clung to my word, even when nothing seemed to change. I have heard the prayers you have spoken in the night, the ones you have almost given up on. But I say to you now, your answer is here. It may not look the way you imagined. It may come from a direction you did not anticipate. But I promise you this, it is better than what you asked for. I do not give according to human limitation. I give according to my limitless power. So, my child, do not doubt any longer. Your prayers have already reached my throne. Your requests have already been granted. You are not waiting on me. I am waiting on you to open your eyes and see that what you asked for has already been set in motion. Declare it now. My prayers are answered. My Father has moved on my behalf. I receive what He has already provided. Believe it. Walk in it. It's done. My beloved, do you trust me? Not just when things are easy, not just when you see immediate results, but do you trust me even when my process does not make sense? You look at your situation and wonder, why is this taking so long? Why is this path so difficult? But I tell you now, what looks unfinished to you is already completed in my eyes. You see a delay, but I see preparation. You see obstacles, but I see training for the victory ahead. You see a setback, but I see a setup for something greater than you ever expected. I am not slow, my child. I am precise. I am aligning everything in perfect harmony, ensuring that what I have planned for you will unfold in the exact moment it is meant to. If I rushed, it would not be complete. If I gave it too soon, it would not be fully ready. Trust me. Trust that I know what I am doing. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not stuck. You are in my hands, and I do not fail. Do not try to force what I am still shaping. Do not try to rush ahead of what I am still perfecting. Be still. Trust the process. When the time is right, you will see why I made you wait. You will understand why I closed certain doors, why I redirected your steps, why I held you back from things you thought you needed. And when that day comes, you will lift your hands and say, my God knew all along. His plan was perfect from the start. So, my child, rest in this truth. I am never late. I am never mistaken. I am never unprepared. My process is perfect, and your future is already secured. Trust me. It's done. Do not stop now, my child. I have led you this far, unveiling truths that have been hidden, breaking chains that you did not even realize were there. But if you stop here, you will only have part of what I am giving you. Do not disappoint my heart by turning away now. I am not finished speaking. There is more. There is greater. There is a final word that will seal everything I have declared. I am calling you into completion. If you stop now, you will not receive the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Keep listening. The final word is waiting. My child, the storms may rage, the winds may howl, the enemy may roar, but you will not be shaken. Faith is not about what you see. Faith is not about what you feel. Faith is about standing firm in what I have already spoken, knowing that my word is the final authority. You ask, but what if it doesn't happen? But I ask you, who told you that? Did I say that I would fail? Did I say that my promises would be empty? Did I say that I would abandon you? No. I said, I am faithful. I am true. I am the God who completes what he begins. Faith is not swayed by circumstances. Faith does not waver when things look impossible. Faith stands, unshaken, unmoved, anchored in the reality that what I have spoken is already done. You are not weak. You are not fragile. You are not at the mercy of the storm. You are built on the rock, and the rock cannot be moved. The world may shake, but you will not fall. The enemy may attack, but you will not be destroyed. The fire may come, but it will only refine you. I have made you unshakable. Do not let fear steal your confidence. Do not let doubt make you tremble. Do not let the enemy convince you to shrink back. Stand in faith. Stand in my word. Stand in the certainty that I have already declared your victory. Say it now. I will not be shaken. I will not doubt. My faith is anchored in the one who never fails. And as you stand, watch. Watch as my promises unfold before you. Watch as the impossible bows before my name. Watch as my faithfulness moves in ways you never imagined. It's done. Believe it. Stand firm. Now, my child, it is time for you to declare what has already been written. Speak it. Believe it. Walk in it. And no longer will you pray from a place of uncertainty. And no longer will you wait in hesitation. No longer will you wonder if I will move. You will know that I already have. I have spoken. I have fulfilled my promises. I have answered your prayers, defeated your enemies, secured your future, and poured my abundance over your life. It is done. No more striving. No more betting. No more doubting. Rise up in confidence. Walk in victory. Hold your head high, because you are my child, and everything I have declared over you is already set in motion. Say it now. Say it with boldness. Say it with authority. Say it as if heaven and earth are listening. It's done, my child. Again. Louder. Stronger. Let the world hear it. Let the enemy tremble. Let your spirit rise in power. It's done, my child. Now walk forward. Not as one who is waiting, but as one who has already received. Not as one who is uncertain, but as one who is unshakable. Not as one who is hoping, but as one who knows. I have completed it. I have sealed it. I have finished it. It's done. Now live in it. Amen. If you believe in me, your heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. I am the one who made your heart and gave you life. I can see and hear every thought that goes through your head and every cry that comes from your heart. You should know that I have never turned away from you, even when you felt like I had forgotten about you. Every day, I want to show you how much I value you and tell you that I am with you no matter what kind of pain or uncertainty you are going through. When fear makes you feel like you can't breathe, know that I am with you. I have seen you learn, fail, and get back on track. You've called out to me when things were the worst, and I've always been there for you with unending compassion. My love doesn't go away when you're having a hard time or when you have doubts. Instead, it gets stronger and ready to lift you above the dark things that are threatening your hope. If you're tired, you can rest in my arms. I will protect you and keep you safe with the love of my care forever. You are here for a reason, and your life is a constant reminder that I promise to be with you through good times and bad. If you need to cry, please do so. I feel your pain. I want to heal you, and when you let go of the secret burdens in your heart, I can do that. Don't feel like you have to be perfect in front of me. I know what you're good at and what you need to work on. Oh child, I'm here to free you from the guilt that wants to hold you back and the regrets that tell you that you don't deserve my love. You have always been more valuable to me than you can imagine. Let me hold your hand and guide you forward with a patient and gentle touch so that you can experience the beauty of forgiveness and the depth of healing I offer. You might question your ability to keep going when problems seem like huge obstacles. I want you to know that you are stronger than you think because my spirit lives inside you and makes you stronger every morning. It will get hard. There will be storms, and people may say that you can't make it through the fight. Still, keep looking to me when things get hard. Let the truth and light of my word fill your heart. When you're stressed out, it'll help you calm down. I will give you energy when your body is tired. I will lead you back to the safe road that gives you hope and clarity when confusion tries to take you in the wrong direction. There are times when you may feel like you've gone too far or made too many mistakes. One reason you might not want to come back home to me is that you feel bad about yourself. It's not true. I'm ready to welcome you whenever you feel lost. I can see past your flaws to the real person you are. You were put on this earth to do something that no one else can, and I believe in you even if you don't. Your spirit is cleansed by my kindness all the time, like dew on a new morning. Tell me all of your worries and heart without holding back, and I will give you peace of mind, comfort, and the strength to get through anything. I care about you, your friends, and the things you need every day. I write down everything about your life, like the hopes you hold close, the prayers you say in your head, and the heavy loads you choose to carry by yourself. Let me help you carry those weights. Give me your fears, and let go of that tight feeling in your chest. Take a few deep breaths and accept the peace I want to give you. Do not be scared if the way seems long and unknown. I have already figured out how far everything is and written down the answers you need. You are not alone in this world. My angelic servants are ready to protect you, and whenever you call on me, I will be there for you. Do not lose faith in my power, and do not suffer from lack of courage. There is nothing that can separate you from my everlasting love. If you trip, I will be there to help you get back up, wipe the dust off your feet, and tell you of that. Occasionally, doubt or hopelessness may try to sneak in and make you think that I am far away. I know the fights you're going through inside, and I know that every thought can either bring you closer to me or make you sadder. Your soul will be filled with rivers of hope when you choose to focus on my words of comfort. You will see how I turn problems into stepping stones, how I turn sadness into dancing, and how I bring joy out of sorrow if you hold on to your faith even though you are shaking. I have a stronger, more sure, and more kind voice than the negative ones, no matter how loud they get. I have watched you since the beginning of your life. You went through valleys of pain at times, sure that happiness would never come back. Still, even in those dark times, I was there with you, whispering words of comfort. Why can't you understand how much I love you? Because I made your heart to receive this love, an endless well that will never run dry. Whenever you feel hopeless, please call out to me. I will be gentle when I get there, but I will also be determined to pull you out of any hole. Your whole life will be filled with the same love that called you by name. It will help you walk more steadily, heal your scars, and let you know that you are loved no matter what. I'm very aware of all the problems you're having, like not knowing how to pay your bills, fighting with your family, and worrying about your health. None of these are hidden from me. Some people might brush off your problems or blame you for being stressed, but I don't. Instead, I'm putting out my hand for you to hold on to for power and safety. You were never meant to carry these weights by yourself. Let them fall into my care, and you'll see how I turn impossible things into signs of my kindness. My plan for you is not to destroy you, but to fill your life with meaning, love, and fresh starts. Let go of the weight of your worries and let me lead you to a place of true peace and happiness. I'm here for you when you are about to cry and can't find the words to describe how sad you are. Talk to me from the bottom of your heart. Let your tears be your prayer, because I know what they mean before they even start to fall. I will put my soothing hand on you in the stillness of that weak moment. My presence isn't limited by time or space. No matter how dark it is, I can reach into it and plant a hope seed that will grow when the sun comes up again. Don't worry, you will never be left alone. I have always called you a name that shows how much I love you. Beloved child, dear soul, treasure of my heart. You might wonder why I let problems happen. Often, your faith gets stronger when you are going through hard times. I don't want you to have to go through pain, but I know that it makes you stronger, more determined, and smarter. Trust me, I'll be there for you through all of these tests, so don't be scared. I'll hold your hand through them all. Every challenge you overcome is a sign of your strength and determination. Every painful experience you go through makes you a more caring person. Give up any anger that tries to take hold. As an alternative, let my love ease the parts of your heart that have been hurt or let down. You will see that I have planned a bright morning full of new beginnings for every dark night. When people put you down or tell you lies about your future, know that I am the only one who can change it. Even though what they said hurts for a moment, it can't change the truth that I told you. You are meant to win, be whole, and be spiritually free. You can dream, hope, and go through transformations that you don't fully understand because I knitted them into your very being. You will see how your view changes if you hold on to me and believe the promises I've made. You will see the impossible walls fall down and the gift doors open wide. There are times when it seems like everything is going wrong, but I am quietly setting things up for your good. Do not think I have left you when your body is weak from being sick or stressed. Bring your pain to me, and I'll wrap you in a peace that makes no sense. I will stand with you and give you the strength to keep going and the trust in my time. Do not give up if you do not hit better the way you want or at the time you wanted. I can see the bigger picture of your life, and I know exactly how to shape each situation so that even the worst parts become beautiful. Maybe my ways aren't clear, but always remember that everything I do is for the good of those who hold on to my hand. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of me in all the chaos of your daily life. People around you are always giving you information, and you're busy with work, family, and other things. Even if it's only for a moment, I want you to take a break and rest in my company. I know how tiring that can be. Let your mind relax and your spirit be healed in my peace. Listen for my soft voice in your heart. It will tell you that you are loved, that you matter, and that every part of your life is valuable. I don't just hang out with people in holy places or at special events. I'm with you as you care for the people you love, as you walk through the halls of your office and ride in your car. I'll be with you wherever you go and ready to heal your soul if you let me in. Don't be afraid that I won't accept you because you feel guilty. Let go of that fear. My love for you is not based on what you've done or what you haven't done. I forgive you completely. You come to me truly sorry for what you did and ready to turn away from what hurt you. I look at your heart. I clean you up. I take away your shame so you can move forward with confidence. Don't keep thinking about the mistakes you made in the past. Once I forgive you, they have no say in what happens tomorrow. You can trust me enough to move forward without those chains holding you back. Let yourself see the new options I'm putting in front of you. Some parts of your life may make you feel bad when you think about them now. Things you did might have hurt you or the people you care about. There may have been relationships that ended quickly, leaving you feeling alone or cheated on. Know this, I can heal even the scars you thought would last forever. I will fix what's broken inside them if you give them to me. Getting better often takes time, so don't worry if it takes a while. Let a little more of my light in every day. Believe every day that I am making you new from the inside out. You will wake up one more morning knowing that the things that used to make you feel like you couldn't handle have been taken away, and you will feel calm knowing that my care is for your heart. Don't worry about what will happen. Worry will try to hold on to your heart even tighter by making you think about tomorrow with worry. But think about this. I've already gone ahead of you and made the way. You will see doors open at just the right time if you walk with me step by step. The tools and connections you need will come to you in ways you don't expect. I'm going to show you that I can do more than you think. Believe that your faith grows greater with every question, answer, and even every question that isn't answered. Let go of the idea that you understand everything right now. Trust that I see the whole picture and am working hard for your best interests. There may be days when the sadness in your own heart or the pain you see in the world makes you feel down. When you see hatred, abuse, and unfairness, it can make you wonder if good will win. Do not give up, my dear child. When I see wrongdoing and sadness, my heart breaks with yours. However, I put you here to carry the light. Let the kindness, care, and deeds you show what's in my heart. Something as simple as being kind can heal people in ways that you can't even see. When you show kindness, you show what kind of person I am. When you say words of support, they sound like me. When you love people who are hard to love, you let kindness flow through you and soften even the stiffest ground. You're not the only one who feels this way. I will stand by your side, helping you work harder and giving you comfort when you feel down. Some people will not understand your faith or how much you love me. They might make fun of you or ask you why you keep believing in a promise that you can't see. Don't forget that I don't make anyone love them anyway. Please wait. Be kind, and let your life shine so that they can see what I have done for you. Over time, some people may be drawn to the peace you show, the joy you feel even when things are hard, and the strength you show when you're under a lot of stress. That's how they can get to know me through you. Continue to love them as you really are, and trust me to reach their hearts in ways you can't. Don't forget that I want to bring them close too, just like I want to bring you close. Today should serve as a warning that I am always watching over you. I can hear the silent cries of your heart and your deepest desires to be needed and to join. You were made for so much more than just living your life. Along with me, you were meant to enjoy life to the fullest by learning how to love without boundaries and bless without hesitation. If you let me, I will help you care more about others, serve with humility, and give people hope. This full life might not always look beautiful, but it will be full of meaning and hope. You will no longer wake up every morning with fears of losing or doubts about whether you are good enough. Instead, you will feel excited all the time. That's where my kindness comes in, making you the person I always wanted you to be. I care about your family's home. Whether your family is laughing and having fun or arguing, I'm ready to bring them together and love them if you let me. If relationships are tense, let me join those cracks. Let's talk about the misunderstandings, regrets, and anger that may be building up inside of you. I am the one who can heal, teach forgiveness, and fix relationships that didn't seem like they could be fixed. Let me take care of your home, and you will see changes slowly happen every day. Let me in, and watch how your anger fades away, being replaced by understanding and a desire to listen. Do not give up if you want change to happen faster than you thought it would. Love, pray, and speak kindness to others, and know that you are making room for wonders to happen in their hearts every time you do these things. I want you to remember that I have never left your side, even when you feel alone and like everyone has moved on. Relationships with other people can stop, and even close friends can let you down or move on. My love, on the other hand, stays strong through the years. Do not look for approval in places that hurt your heart. Let me fill that empty space inside you. If you come close to me, I will be your steady friend who knows everything about you. You can tell me about your happy and sad times, and you can be sure that I will never make fun of your flaws or use your private information against you. Deep down, I care about you, and I love every moment that you spend with me. Remember that I give you a way out when bad habits or harmful patterns try to pull you away from me. Wants and addictions may feel like chains that you can't break free from, but my power is stronger than anything that tries to hold you captive. I ask you to enter the freedom I have set aside for you. Give up those bad urges and ask for my help every day. You will still be tempted, but you will always have a way to stay strong. I will teach you to rely on me, and over time you will be able to break free from the loops that used to hold you back. I'm happy for every win, no matter how small, and I'm here to cheer you on when you feel down. If you lean on me, you will become stronger and realize that your struggles do not define you, but the kindness that helps you get through them. There will be times when you wonder why you are here on earth. When you look at yourself, you might feel like you don't have the skills, resources, or chances that other people seem to have. Don't judge yourself by other people's needs. Look to me, and I'll show you the gifts I've put in your life, gifts that are just waiting to be found, cared for, and used for a specific purpose. You are unique because you were made with a unique mix of strengths, dreams, and life events. You will do things you never thought possible if you let me guide you with those traits. These people will find hope in you because you have something to offer them. Remember that how I see success isn't always the same as how other people do. Being humble, honest, and loving people are more important to me than any award in the world. As you walk in line with my heart, you will find happiness that lasts longer than praise or short-term success. Don't worry about what might happen. There could be a lot of speakers predicting bad things to happen, making people afraid about tomorrow. You can be sure of one thing: when you are in my care, I am still in charge. My job is to keep you safe, even when the world around you seems unstable. I have promises for you that can't be broken by anything that happens in this world. Please remember that I promise you that you are safe with me. Your faith is a shield that keeps you from giving up hope. Stay close to me to keep it strong. Get close to things that remind you of my love, like my honest words, upbeat songs, or people who share your hope. There will be rains, but they won't take you away. You'll be brave in front of them because my spirit will lead you and my light will shine through the clouds. If you feel angry because someone did something wrong to you or resentful because someone has hurt you over and over again, please come to me. Let me pull out the anger and plant peace in its place. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you agree with what they did wrong. It means you free your soul from the poison of anger and give that person over to me. I will heal both you and them, maybe even both of them. You might think that being kind is a sign of weakness, but actually, forgiving someone is a very strong thing to do. It frees your heart and lets my kindness flow into places it couldn't before. Let go of the things that are holding you back from moving on, and trust me to take care of the things you can't change. It makes me happy to see your faith grow. Trusting me in even the smallest way warms my heart because it means you believe I can do more than you can on your own. Don't worry about not having enough faith. Instead, think about the faith you do have. Plant it in the ground of my vows, even if it seems small, and watch it grow into a strong force. Your faith grows every time you choose to trust me instead of giving in to worry. Because you depend on my strength instead of your own weak ones, it grows stronger each time. You will be amazed at how strong your faith has grown over time, and you will know that your battles were not in vain. They were the training grounds where your trust in me grew into unwavering faith. I understand that you might be afraid to pray to me because you don't think you can say the right things or aren't spiritual enough. Please know that I enjoy even the smallest talk from the bottom of your heart. Talk to me like you're talking to a close friend. Please share your happiness, anger, hopes, and fears with me. You can tell me anything. It makes me happier than you think when you let me into your thoughts. No matter if your prayer is clear or just a sigh, I will meet you where you are. My love for you is based on how sincere your heart is, not on how well you say things. You will learn that prayer is not a routine, but a connection that changes your whole life if you come to me often. Sometimes, the stresses of the world may make you feel like you're not getting enough done and that you need to work harder, move faster, or meet impossible standards. Take a deep breath, my child. I didn't make you to get tired of all the expectations that are put on you all the time. I created you to have both important work and restful rest. Know that it's okay to stop, take a break, and get back on track when you feel tired. I can work around your times when you need to rest or when you need to get things done. Stop putting the pressure on yourself to prove your worth. You're loved already. Your worth to me is based on who you are, not how many things you get done. When shame sets in because of mistakes you've made in the past, know that I can make even your worst mistakes into something beautiful. I'm an expert in healing. I can fix anything that's broken. I can fix your heart, your connections, and even the chances you missed. You have hurt me and made me feel bad. Trust that my plans for you have not been ruined by your mistakes. You will be renewed in every part of you, and your life will be filled with hope. This renewal may happen slowly, but every step you take toward me is a step away from the darkness that used to hold you bound. Do not give up hope that I can bring life back to places you thought were dead. If things are making you feel like I don't care, remember all the times I have helped you through trouble, kept you safe, or comforted you when you were sad. You might not always notice when I step in, but I'm always working. I keep you safe in ways you can't understand. You can't always see my screen around you, but it's always there. Every morning when you wake up, remember that I went ahead of you and made new blessings for that day. Stop listening to the voice that tells you there is no hope. Instead, listen for my voice. It talks of grace, encouragement, and second chances. because of a worry that has been on your mind for a long time. You may be dying to find an answer. Don't think I didn't hear your prayer just because you don't see any change right now. The times I choose are not always the same as yours, but they are always planned. There are times when I work behind the scenes, coordinating things you can't see yet so that the best result is reached. Let me hold you up while you wait, and let patience take its course in your mind. My quiet doesn't mean I'm not there. Don't stop coming to me or believing me. Be open to the idea that the answer might come to you in a way you didn't expect. I'm not limited by what you expect of me. I think more deeply than you do, and I see the whole journey you're on. You will never forget how much I care. I understand how tired and angry you are. When everything seems too much, picture putting your worries at my feet gently. Imagine that I'm taking the weight off your shoulders and giving you a break. Do not be afraid or proud to ask for my help. I welcome you with open arms, and my kindness is enough. In that moment of giving up, let yourself be held. You will feel a deep sense of relief that no comfort in this world can give you. You'll know that you're safe and being loved fully. Your heart will feel free, and you'll remember that you are never alone because I am always close, loving you no matter what. Dare to dream again, even if many broken dreams have hurt your heart. Those dreams that have been around for a while are not silly. Often, the things I want for you is the things I want for myself. Believe that you can reach high goals and trust that I will help you make those dreams come true in a way that helps you and many others. I can make things come to life that you thought were no longer possible because I am so creative. For me, hope lasts even when things look the worst. Do not let the fear of failing stop you. Instead, think about the wonderful things that can happen when your dreams come true and are in line with my love and purpose. There are people who say that life has no point or that hope is a lie. Stay strong, knowing that I am the source of real hope. The reason your life has meaning is that I purposefully put you together. Hold on to the fact that I am here with you, because it gives every day meaning. Hold on to my promises when negativity or hopelessness try to poison your outlook. Remember all the times I stepped in to help you in the past. My history of being loyal is a strong base that can help you weather future storms. The energy of my presence gives you the courage to face each day, not because you are strong, but because you know I will always be there for you. When you meet someone who is hurting, treat them with the same kindness and understanding that you have shown me. Be nice, gentle, and wait your turn. There are lots of people in the world who want to be seen and heard. Give someone your ear, a calming word, or your hand. By doing that, you show that you care about the people who are hurting and offer some healing that might change the course of their life. You don't need a big stage to make a good difference in someone's life. Love can be felt for all time through small acts. I see all acts of kindness, even the ones that don't seem important. Trust that in my economy of grace, no good deed goes to waste. If someone has turned their back on you or betrayed you, I feel your pain. I recognize how it breaks hearts and makes people not trust each other. Do not fear, though, for I am the one who can heal broken souls. I can help you find relationships that treat you well and make your life better. Don't shut your heart off to love because of hurts from the past. As you build walls to protect yourself, let me help you heal so that those walls don't also block out real relationship. In the same way that I long for a friendship with you, you were made to connect, share, and bond with others. We can fix the broken pieces of your life and put them back together again as a beautiful mosaic that tells a story of kindness and healing. I'm writing new parts of your life story all the time. You don't have to keep making the same mistakes you did yesterday. You can always go in a different direction if you follow my advice. If you're not sure what to do next, come to me. Let me make your heart clear and light your way with my truth. To keep things calm, remember that I am not the one who made chaos, but peace. I don't want you to be uncertain all the time. I want you to feel stable and sure. If you look to me, I will show you the way, even if it's just one step at a time. Taking that one step of faith might be all you need to keep going, trusting that I will lead you. When you wake up in the morning and start your day, remember that I was with you. Thank you for keeping an eye on you at night and giving you another chance to love, learn, and grow. As the sun comes up, let the new blessings that are waiting for you fill your heart. Remember that I am with you, giving you strength and kindness, even if the day brings you problems. When you think about your wins and losses at night, bring them all to me. Take comfort in the fact that my kindness surrounds you. Every day and night, there are things to be thankful for, things to hope for, and things to trust. I want you to go ahead without being scared. You are not trapped by the pain of yesterday or the unknowns of tomorrow. You can stand tall because you are backed by a heavenly strength that never gives up. Whenever your mind tries to tell you that you are not good enough, tell it my truth. You are loved, you are important, and you can be made right. Keep this promise close to your heart. Hold on to me whenever you feel weak, and I will give you full confidence. Take the lessons you've learned with you into the future, but leave the shame and fear behind. I'm always ready to hold you in my arms. My child, I see the hopes and dreams you once had but gave up on because you thought they were impossible. Look at those once again from my point of view. I have the power to wake them up and give them new life. Trust that any delay or detour can be changed into a sign of renewal with my help. A dream often needs to go through the fire of trying and waiting before it can come out stronger and ready to serve a bigger purpose. Do not give up on the things that interested me about you. Take care of them and pray for them. And be ready to leave when I open the door. Let the peace I want to share with you into your heart. You can be sure that I care deeply about every part of your trip. There are many voices in the world that might try to tell you that things are hopeless or that you've gotten too lost to find your way back. Do not let those words shut down the truth that I have put inside you. Being with me is a safe haven for peace, a place of calm and security where your soul can drop the weight it's been carrying. You can breathe easy in that safe place. If you need to, you can cry. You can let go of the worrying things that are going around in your head. Knowing that I will be with you through even the most difficult times in life means that you will never be alone. There will be times when thoughts from the past will come back to you and make you feel bad or guilty. You might wish you could change choices you made in the past. I want you to see that I'm making you into something new, a work of repair that doesn't fix the mistakes you've made in the past. I can see a lot more than you can. What strikes me is how ready you are to learn, grow, become more compassionate, and walk in knowledge. I offer you kindness, but you can't accept it if you keep thinking about fails you can't change. I want my love to wash over those memories and take away their power to hurt you. When you ask me to forgive you, you will see who you are becoming in a bigger picture, and you will learn that no part of your life can't be fixed and fixed by me. I know about the fights you have in your head. Sometimes, you think about the worst things that could happen and imagine problems that might never happen. Sometimes, the weight of unsolved problems makes you wonder if you are strong enough to get through them. At those times, pay attention to me. I bring true peace, and I promised that I would make your mind stronger. You can let go of your fears when you set your heart on me. I don't want you to hide or deny them. I want you to bring them to my attention so I can show you that nothing is too hard for me. Even if answers don't come right away, just being close to me can calm the rush of worry and give you the peace of mind you need to think straight. Please let the essence of my kindness fill you, especially when your mind is clouded with sadness and you're stressed out about the future or sad about the past. This worry should bring you closer to me, not farther away. If you don't know how to pray or what to say, remember that I look into your heart and know what you really need. Your honest pleas to help me or be with me are all it takes to get my hand to move. When that vulnerable plea comes through in silence, I always react with kindness. I hear the silent cry of your spirit, and I am right there to hold you, even when you can't find the words to describe how you feel. Take a moment to notice the breath in your lungs, the beat of your heart, and the life in your eyes. These are signs that you are still supported by my power. Every new day brings a fresh set of options and an unlimited gift of mercy. You don't have to be afraid of what you don't know. In every secret part of tomorrow, I will still care about you. I'm still setting up the people and chances that will cross your way at the right time. You don't have to solve all of your problems at once. Instead, you need to trust me one step at a time as you walk forward. If you listen to my words, my mercy will meet all of your needs. When despair comes up, you should question it. Think about the wins you've already had. You have been through problems that seemed impossible to solve at one point. You've learned things that surprised you and helped you grow. You have seen glimpses of my love that kept you going when things were bad. When bad things try to take over your life, let these memories hold on to your hope. Because my strength carried you, you are still here and moving forward. I know that I'm not done with you yet. That will make your soul feel better. What you think of as the end could actually be the start of something new. Everything works out for the best, and no loss is too big for my transforming grace. It hurts me to see how much pain and tears you are in. I value every tear because it shows a part of your heart that wants things to get better. I'm ready to take your tears and turn them into stories of strength, whether they are caused by loneliness, betrayal, confusion, or something else. Not being ashamed to cry or show how sad you are is okay. When you let go in an honest way, you often find healing. I want you to trust me with both happy and sad times. I can handle everything, and I want to give you relief that lasts longer than any short-term comfort. You can tell me everything about yourself, and in that openness, you will find a special tie of trust that can't be broken. Know that I see the hurt behind your anger when it's hard for you to forgive someone who has hurt you. When you forgive someone, you're not pretending that the wrong did not happen. Instead, you're choosing not to let anger poison your spirit. I can help you forget about the things that hurt you so you can move on without being stuck in the past because of anger. I will help you find freedom if you let me be a part of that process. If you are not able to forgive fully, my boundless kindness can fill in the blanks. When you look back, you'll see that letting go made room in your heart for more compassion and understanding, even for people who hurt you. Let me be your shield when you feel attacked, confused, or wrongly accused. You might want to protect yourself, show how valuable you are, or get back at people who have said bad things about you. But, my child, I will protect you. Trust me, if you stay with me, I will turn those lies into steps that will lead you to greater spiritual growth. Be honest, stay true to yourself, and trust me to handle the things you can't control. Remember that what people think of you doesn't really affect how valuable you are. You're already loved beyond measure. No mean word or unfair verdict can take away from the value I place on you. If someone says bad things about you, it won't stop me from finishing the good work I started in your life. Let your house be a place where I feel at ease. Don't forget that I can calm even the worst storms, even if they happen in your home. Remember that I hold the key to every heart and lift up the needs of everyone who lives with you. Even though complaints could make you angry, Ask my spirit to help you speak soft words that heal instead of causing more conflict. Even if the hurt is very deep, don't give up hope that you can make peace. I can fix bridges that look like they can be fixed, but it might take time and everyone's cooperation. Do not give up hope, love, or prayer. I am very good at turning chaos into unity, especially if you let me take care of your home. You may see trouble, unfairness, and a world that seems to be getting more broken when you look outside your door. It's simple to feel down and question whether things can get better. Please remember that I am love and that I have put a spark of that love inside you to share. Do not forget how powerful one act of kindness or a sincere prayer can be. One act of kindness can have effects that you might not fully understand at first. There are many things that need to be fixed, but you are called to shine where you are. Do what I want you to do because I care about those who are suffering and in need. When you do this, you show that there is still hope, that understanding, and that healing can start in the smallest but most honest ways. I want to be a part of your daily work, no matter what it looks like. Your work is important when you do it as an extension of my character, whether you are taking care of loved ones, learning, running a business, or serving in any other way. Be careful with each task because you know I see them and respect how hard you work on them. Even if your duties seem unimportant, they can be ways to bless other people if you do them with a heart that shows my goodness. Remember that what makes you valuable is not your job title or what you've done, but the love and honesty you bring to everything you do. I'm not more present when big things happen than when small things are done. In everything you do, I'm happy to walk with you. Bring your ideas to me when you want clear direction. I want to know what you want, what you fear, what you find interesting, and what you don't understand. Then, take a moment to listen for the quiet ways I might answer. I could confirm what you've been praying for by giving you a sense of peace, with the words of a trusted friend at just the right time, or with a chance that fits perfectly with what you've been praying for. I will close one door to open another sometimes. Even though that might make you sad at first, believe that I am leading you away from dangers you can't see and toward paths that will bring you more happiness. You have to have faith to be patient. It's okay if my time is different from yours. It's based on love and thought. Think about the things that make you feel passionate, like skills or dreams that you may have put on hold. Check to see if they show principles like kindness, honesty, and service. Do not fire them if they do. Say prayers over them, and let me shape and guide them. I didn't just give you these skills and gifts at random. In the bigger picture of your life, they have a role. If you really care about something, you can use it to give other people hope and grow as a person at the same time. It's easy to get stuck when you compare your path to someone else's. You have your own calling, which is shaped by the things that only you have been through. If you accept the place I have planned for you, you will be happy in a way that you can't get by chasing someone else's vision. Do not think that I have left you when you are physically weak or when you are worried about your health. Your body may have problems sometimes, but I will always be there to keep your spirit alive. Get the help you need. Take care of yourself, and listen to the wise people around you. Trust me to be your strength. I can bring moments of real intimacy and revelation even when you are going through hard times physically. Some of the most meaningful times people have with me happen when they are weak, because hearts are often more open to accept my presence when they are weak. I can help you feel better in a way that no one else can. Let me walk with you through your pain. You may have wounds from mean words or deeds that you can't see. It's possible that those hurts will stay with you and change how you see yourself and how you interact with others. Know that I'm well aware of these secret wounds, and it hurts me to see how they hold you back. My hand can reach deep into your heart and make it whole again where you thought it could only be broken. You might feel better by making small changes over time as you pray, think about my love, or talk to a smart friend. It could happen all of a sudden as an insight that frees you from years of negative self-perception. Believe that if you keep letting me into those parts of your soul, I will lead you to freedom and a better understanding of who you are. If you have trouble believing that you earn my love, remember that it's not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. Long before you ever knew who I was, I set my love on you. You can't get it or lose it in any way. My love stays the same and touches every part of your life. It doesn't matter if you doubt your own worth. I see nothing but value in you. I made you for a reason, and I want you to see yourself as I do, valuable, deserving, and wildly loved. Let go of the fear that you need to be perfect to get my help. Let me be very kind to you just because you are my beloved child. I am with you no matter where you go, whether it's to a faraway place or somewhere you know well. You can't get away from me, and I don't want you to. My deepest wish is to walk with you, talk about the wonderful things in life, ease your fears, and celebrate each success. There is nothing about your life that I don't care about. Some people may lose patience or interest in you, but I'm still very interested in you. I want you to get back up when you fall. I join you in your joy when you celebrate. When you're crying, I bring you relief that can't be explained. This is what my promise to you really means, absolute and forever. Some of your relationships may feel tense, making you want to understand each other better. You might feel a gap getting bigger and not know how to fix it. Remember that a kind word can calm an angry person down. An honest apology can soften a heart that is set on being stubborn. And regular prayer can bring me into the situation in ways you can't see. Do not give up on the idea of getting along again. Don't let pride or anger take over. Instead, keep a humble attitude and accept that you are not perfect. If the other person stays away, keep your heart open and believe that I can make things happen that will help you heal. You're not the only one on this road. My sympathy covers both you and the person you feel cut off from. There is a melody in your heart that I put there. It makes you feel creative, happy, and like you want to connect with others. You let the sounds of worry, sorrow, or being too busy sometimes drown out that melody. You are welcome to find quiet time so you can hear that song inside you again. It should help you remember who you are and how beautiful life is. Something like this could be shown through art, writing, acts of service, or just saying thank you. Remember that it comes from a holy place inside you, no matter how it shows up. It shows that I left my mark on your soul and that you were made for more than just life. I understand that you may have questions about unfairness, pain, or the sadness in the world. If I'm really caring and strong, it makes sense to wonder why pain keeps happening. Keep in mind that the problems you see are caused by the complexity of free will, the fact that people make choices, and the fact that the world is still growing. Every cruel act breaks my heart, but my goal is to restore and heal in the end. For now, I give you the power to be a force of kindness and justice in a broken world. When you see someone in pain, show kindness, believing that each act of compassion adds more hope to the human story. Your trip won't be easy, but it will show you how much love, strength, and the ability to start over I have given you and all people. Take a look at your mental world. Have you put off dreams because you don't think you deserve them or aren't ready for them? Keep in mind that I pick people not because they are perfect, but because they are ready to learn and grow. Bring me a dream that you still really want to see come true. Ask for clarity, direction, and the tools you need to go after it. Sometimes, going through setbacks is exactly what makes you a better person and gives you the tools you need to reach your goals. Accept the process with humility. You might learn important lessons from detours that get you ready for a new season where your vision can come true. Instead of just one word, let your prayers be a conversation. Take a moment to listen when you talk. It's not always going to be thunderous discoveries when I answer. I often lead you through small but important feelings in your heart. It could be a steady sense of calm about a certain path or a quiet drive to be careful that tells you to wait. If you feel like you need to reach out to someone, do it with love. Trust that if you feel like you need to leave a setting, I may be protecting you from harm. Developing an open mind will help you understand my advice better. If you make mistakes along the way, don't give up. If you stay in touch with me, every mistake can be turned into a chance to grow. Try to see delays as chances for grace to show up instead of things that get in the way of your day. Someone who needs a soothing word or a small act of kindness might get in the way of your plans. Instead of getting angry about these delays, think about how I might be bringing to your attention a need that only you can meet right now. Follow these small cues, and you'll become a source of joy. You will also feel better in the end because of the love you shared. Keep an open heart, because sometimes the most important things happen when you least expect them to. You might feel like your life is too normal or that you don't have much power. I want you to know that how faithful and kindly you live is what makes you great in my eyes, not how famous or well-known you are. Any act of kindness, no matter how small, can be remembered forever. Stay true to the little things, and remember that I see every act of kindness, every effort to stay calm, every choice to forgive, and every attempt to be a light in someone else's darkness. These actions leave a legacy that is more important than any award in the world. You will find that living in line with my heart gives you a sense of satisfaction that no outside achievement could ever match. Lift your face to the sky and let it tell you that I have no limits on what I can do or how creative I can be. My plan for you is even bigger than what you can imagine, just like the heavens are much bigger than what your eyes can see. When problems come up right now, don't run away. Instead, know that I'm walking with you and giving you the strength to get through anything. Because I give you strength when you're weak, your limits don't really define you. Each new day gives us a chance to move forward with more hope. Get my opinion if you have doubts about who you are or where you fit. What I say about you doesn't change. I tell you that you are important, chosen, and loved. When you get a lot of messages that say the opposite of what I said, remember what I said. Keep them close to you to remember you that nothing can take you away from me. Even if your thoughts change, the fact that I'm always there is still true. The more you think about my truth, the more deeply assured you will feel. You may not always feel strong, but as you stay close to me, you will become stronger and more sure of who you are. I want you to find times to be thankful in your life, even when things are hard. Being thankful can change your perspective and help you see how faithful I am. Laughter in the middle of worry, a kind word from a friend, a sunny morning after days of rain are all small miracles that you should notice. These may seem like small comforts, but when put together, they show that I'm working and give me hope in my daily life. Practicing gratitude will make your heart feel lighter and give you a new sense of hope. This will tell you that you always have a reason to believe that tomorrow will be better. Stay close to me when you want to do things that will make you feel good in the short term but hurt you in the long term. You might feel drawn to bad habits, relationships, or ways to escape reality. These things may seem like they can ease your pain or take your mind off of your duties, but in the end, they can't fill the spot in your heart that only I can. Be honest with yourself about what makes you feel good and what makes you feel bad. I want you to live a full life, which means giving up the things and people that drain your energy. If you feel like you're being tempted over and over, let's talk about it. I will make you smart, and strong-willed so you can stand your ground. This is not a battle you have to fight by yourself. Know that I am a God of new possibilities who always wants you to learn, grow, and do well. You are not forced to keep doing the same things over and over again. If you really want to change, every time you match your heart with mine, you get one step closer to the full life I want for you. Happiness, mental growth, and the ability to share love with others are all parts of that life. Don't let being down make you think that change is impossible. You may notice it slowly at first, but my grace will change the way you think, heal your feelings, and give you a new sense of purpose. I can see the weight you carry for the people you care about. You want them to be blessed, get better, or make progress in their own problems. Bring these wants to me. Ask for wisdom on how to help them the most. Don't try to control them. Just love them. Remember that I work in other people's hearts in ways that you can't fully see. When you care about someone and see them go through hard times, it can be painful. But know this: I am also working in their story. You can speak up for them, and I will hear your sincere pleas. Allow me to lead, step in, and show them my love at a time and in a way that I know will work best for them. Do not forget about me, even when you are happy or successful. It's easy to remember to pray when you're having a hard time, but I love it when you're happy. Let your thanks burst when something great happens. Please understand that everything good comes from my kindness. Our attitude of gratitude makes our connections stronger and helps you see even more reasons to be happy. As you celebrate the gifts, big or small, keep your heart open to my desire to keep blessing you. Let being thankful become a joyful rhythm in your life, just like my loyalty does in every season. Keep in mind that I'm not an outsider who watches the world go by and then walks away. I'm deeply engaged, and people like you are how I weave compassion into the fabric of human life. You become a living embodiment of love when you are kind to a friend, when you offer support to someone who feels alone, and when you forgive an offense that could easily turn into anger. You don't just walk around the world as an observer. You carry my goodness with you. You have new chances every day to show compassion, patience, and real care. People who have never read a holy book or been to a place of prayer can see what kind of person I am by what I do. You show that love and hope are still strong. Life may seem like a cycle of wins and losses at times, but know that I am always there for you. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, even if things change. You may lose people, things, or dreams that you used to hold on to, but you will never lose me. I promise to walk every mile with you, through the happy high points and the sad low points. Have faith in this unchanging truth. You belong to me, and I care deeply about your well-being. You will find peace, courage, and insight that no one else can give you if you keep turning your heart to me. When you feel like your own strength isn't enough, my strength makes up for it. Being honest about your limits is not a bad thing. Realizing the line between you and I is, in fact, an important part of growing spiritually. Let me fill in the blanks that you can't. When the load is too much, let me carry you. Wonderful miracles can happen when your trust and my power work together. You don't need to be perfect. Give up the act of being self-sufficient and let my endless means take care of you. This isn't about giving up. It's about letting me show you more of what I can do and realizing that true power comes from working with me. What makes me happy is seeing you connect with my words of life. When you spend a lot of time with them, they fill your mind with truth that keeps lies away. The more you believe these truths, the easier it is to spot and reject the lies that try to get into your heart. And I want you to feed your spirit every day with words of hope, conviction, and love. Let the words stick with you, and think about them until they change the way you make choices and see the world. If you don't know where to begin, Just think about how loving, gentle, fair, and merciful I am. If you align your thoughts with who I am, you will be protected from feelings of hopelessness or guilt. I want you to live a brave life driven by love, no matter how old or young you are, what your status is, or what your past is. While you may feel like it's too late to change things or that you have no power, remember that as long as you breathe, you can affect the world around you. Teaching your kids to be kind, helping friends who need it, volunteering your time, or even just giving a stranger who feels invisible a kind smile can all make a difference. Every act of kindness is important. Each one shows what my heart is like at work, and I appreciate your desire to bring me peace and joy. Rest is very important, so don't forget that. In a society that expects you to always be doing something, it's important to take some time to be still. To rest is not to be lazy. It is a required rhythm I set up for your health. Your mind, body, and spirit can heal when you take a break from your work. It's also an act of trust, because you know the world won't fall apart without your constant work. Getting enough rest like this gives you time to feel my presence more deeply, to learn new things, and to get the energy you need to do your job well. Take rest as a gift from me that is meant to heal and strengthen you. When I start to question how great I am, I look up at the night sky. Look at how big it is and how many lights are shining in the dark. It should remember you that even though I'm in charge of everything, I still care about the smallest details of your life. This paradox that I have power over the universe and love each person shows how big my character is. There are beautiful things all around you if you choose to see them. Let the beauty and complexity of nature take your mind off of small problems. While you're in awe, let it sink in that if I care about the stars, the oceans, and the living things on earth, how much more do I care about you? You were made in my image, and I love you with all my heart. You might feel like you have too many things to do or that things are changing too quickly. Know that it's okay to take your time and look for my face in quiet and thought. You don't have to change right away. Instead, I ask you to a process that takes time and progress. As you learn to wait for yourself, you'll see that my love has always been there for you. Growth isn't always a big deal. Sometimes it happens slowly, like a flower opening in the morning sun. It might take a while for you to fully understand how much you are changing, but every little step forward is important. Do not run away from painful memories out of fear when they come back to you. Instead, bring them into my presence, which is a healing space. I will show you how to free your heart from their hold. They are a part of your story, but they don't have to decide what will happen next. I will give you the comfort and understanding you need to deal with these memories in a way that doesn't hurt you anymore as you face them freely in front of me. Over time, these memories can give you empathy and knowledge, which will allow you to help others who are going through the same things. Learn to enjoy the trip you're on. There have been many hard times, but there have also been beautiful times, lessons learned, and personal growth. Accept the whole road you've been on and know that every step, whether it was fun or hard, has helped shape who you are today. Give me every part of your story again so that I can redeem it and use it in a way that makes my love shine. You not dislike the slow progress or difficulties you have faced. These parts are parts of a bigger story, and I can see how they can all fit together to make an important whole that helps you and many others. Look deep inside yourself to see where fear of failing is stopping you from taking a chance. Ask me to show you where being careful has led to being stuck. If you follow my advice and take chances, you might find breakthroughs you never thought possible. While I can't promise that you won't face any problems, I can promise that I will be with you every step of the way. I'll be there to help you stand up if you trip. I will catch you if you fall. Let my constant dedication to your growth give you the confidence to try new things, knowing that even failures can be part of a bigger plan for your life. I really want you to understand how deeply and personally I care about you. I'm not a faraway figure who is happy to watch from afar. I love every sign of trust you send my way, every true prayer, every moment of wonder, and every time you choose to believe in me no matter what. When you stop being negative and start being kind, my heart jumps with joy. You were made to show the world parts of my character and to be a live example of kindness, hope, and peace. People can see how patient I am when they see how patient you are. They feel a bit of my goodness when they see how kind you are. Please don't forget how important these daily acts of love are. Watch out for the urge to shut yourself off when life gets hard. Because you're hurt, you might want to put up walls around your heart to keep pain out. Being alone can help you heal if you use it to connect with me again. But being alone can keep you from getting the support and encouragement I created you to get from relationships. There will always be problems between people because they are flawed, but don't give up on the beauty that can happen when hearts come together despite their differences. I made people so they can do well in groups. Their gifts, words, and presence make a difference in someone else's life, and yours can do the same for them. Look for good relationships and be ready to let people who care into your life. When someone irritates you or tests your patience, remember that they are also carrying hidden responsibilities. This doesn't mean that abusive behavior is okay, but it can help you react with understanding instead of just getting back at them. The mean or hurtful things people say to you can sometimes be a sign of their inner turmoil. Be aware, but also choose carefully how close you let them get. If they keep doing things that hurt you, set healthy limits when you need to, but never let hate take root in your heart. Show sympathy when it's safe and smart to do so, and pray that my presence will change them in ways that only I can. I know when you feel like you're not good enough. When you see other people reaching goals you haven't reached yet, you might feel like you've fallen behind. I want to tell you that your life is not a competition at those times. Every soul has its own road and time. Your importance lies in following me faithfully where I lead you, not in keeping up with someone else's trip. Enjoy other people's successes and trust that I have a special way for your story to end. This will keep you from being envious and keep your heart open to the gifts that come your way at the right time. Do not ignore what your spirit is telling you, whether it's a call to more prayer, a desire for deeper study, or a desire to love me more. Moves like these are invitations from my heart to yours. They mean that I'm getting closer to you and giving you the chance to feel me in a fuller, more meaningful way. You might wonder if you're ready or up to handle something so deep, but don't let that stop you. I give those who want it what they need. Come as you are, with an honest and open heart, and I will meet you. I will bring my knowledge, my presence, and my peace into your everyday life, making every moment holy. You may have had faith-related failures, times when you thought something would happen but it didn't. Understand that I see things from a place you can't reach. Keep you from a short-term gain sometimes makes way for a long-term gift. Sometimes, hardships help you grow in ways that serve a greater cause. It's okay to be upset or confused, but always remember that my love will never change. Even when things look bad, I bring good out of them. Hold on to hope, and you will see how I was spinning a complicated web for your good and the good of those around you. If you have any questions about me, please tell me right away. Your questions, your complaints, and your doubts do not make me feel threatened. True faith doesn't need people to accept everything without question. It lives on openness and honest conversation. Let me help you fight with what you think or something that bothers you about the world. Find knowledge in what I say, in the advice of people you trust, and in your own quiet, prayerful thought. Slowly, things will become clear. It can come in the form of a new insight that changes your view just enough to allow you to see my hand at work in a way you hadn't seen before. Please let my kindness calm any cynicism that has grown in your heart. Life can be hard, and seeing hurt feelings or unfair treatment can make you lose hope. But keep in mind that kindness is stronger than doubt. It should make you pray for people who are hurting, speak up for people who can't, and be there for people who feel alone. When you act out of true compassion, you become a way for me to heal a world in pain. Your faith grows stronger over time, and you feel like you have a bigger role in life. Trust that I can make your efforts count for more than you can see, even if they seem small in the face of great need. When you feel empty and don't know what to do or what you've accomplished, take a moment to remember why you are here: to love me, to love others, and to walk in unity with the one who made you. These core values will help you make better choices and have better relationships in your life. Even though material things aren't inherently bad, they aren't the best way to tell if your life is complete. Talk to my love every day. Build trust and generosity in the people you know and impact. If you do this, the emptiness will go away and be replaced by a rising sense of being in line with what I want for you. It makes me feel better to know that I will always have second chances. I will help you start over tomorrow if you fail today. If you break your morals, I'm ready to hear your confession and help you make things right. If you start to lose hope, I will slowly tell you that you can always find hope in me. People go through this circle of falling and rising all the time, and I walk it with you every time. You will always be loved by me, no matter how many times you mess up. Feel this promise in your heart. It will free you from guilt and allow you to learn, grow, and try again. From childhood to youth, from adulthood to old age, from one job to the next, and from one place to another. It's exciting for some changes, sad for others, and unclear for still others. I will be your constant through every change. Things may change around you, but I'll be there for you through it all. Accept change as a chance to start over and see things from a different angle. If fear comes up, please name it in front of me. Let my comforting hand rest on your heart to tell you that you have a solid base when I'm with you. Every season can be good for you if you let me lead you, even if the road takes a turn you didn't expect. When good things happen, share them. It's not in your nature to keep good luck all to yourself. You should be ready to share your time, money, knowledge, or kindness. Being generous is a part of who I am, and as you practice it, your life will become even more full. It's just about getting something for yourself. It's about living in harmony with the flow of love I've woven into the world. You become a part of the circle of blessing when you give freely from what you have received. You will learn that having a caring heart brings more joy and makes my gifts multiply in amazing ways. If you ever feel like you're not ready for the tasks that lie ahead, know that I'm slowly getting you ready. Each day teaches you something that makes you stronger for the next job. You may not fully understand these lessons yet, but they add up. Moments that don't seem important at the time, like learning to be patient through a small irritation, can help you a lot when you have to take a bigger test later. Have faith in this process. Pay close attention to how I teach you, whether it's through the Bible, events, people, or a conscious feeling inside you. Over time, you'll see that your character has changed in ways that you might not have picked on your own, but that have made you more than you thought. Don't give up if the difference between your goals and your reality makes you feel conflicted. That gap can be a guide that shows you the way to the growth your soul wants. If you see flaws in yourself, tell me about them and ask for help. Take small, positive steps to make your surroundings better where you see it's possible. Make yourself more loving, patient, and brave by letting that stress drive you. I work through the same stress you do, and I use it to shape your goals and your path. Give it to me, and watch as I turn your disappointment into determination, your confusion into clarity, and your longing into action that is filled with kindness. Take a moment to think about the breath you are taking right now. Let it stand for the gift of life that runs through you and is kept alive by my Spirit. Take a moment to remember that I am here, that I love you, and that you can breathe out stress and breathe in trust, even when you are busy with your daily tasks. Make it a habit to take these short breaks. They will bring you back to the present and tell you that you are carried by a love that is stronger than any worry that tries to get your attention. This time of silence helps me remember that we are connected as a creator and a creation, as a father and a child, as a leader and a servant. Have a look around and know that no one is safe from my love. This includes people you find hard to understand or whose behaviors you don't agree with. Tell me about your battle with hate or judgment if you have one. Please let me open your eyes so you can see how hurt they are. Allowing unfair or harmful behavior is not what this means. It means letting kindness guide your choices and words. Love can look like healthy limits or telling the truth, but it always comes from a desire to see healing and real change. You carry that love when you refuse to believe that anyone is beyond repair. Simple things that make you happy, like a meal with friends, a walk in the woods, a child's laughter, or a moment of quiet wonder, warm my heart. I gave your spirit the ability to be amazed. Feed it. Let beauty and kindness move you. Even though these things may not seem important, they are strong memories of the good things that are still in the world. Enjoying these moments makes you feel happy and thankful, which shows in how you treat other people. Paying attention to small blessings can strengthen your spirit and tell you that even when things go wrong, life has gifts of grace waiting for you to discover them. What you're worth is not a race. A lot of people say that to be appreciated, you need to do more, achieve more, or have more. When I speak to you, I want you to know that I already think very highly of who you are. If you only look for worth in what you've done for other people, you might forget the dignity I gave you from the start. No matter what changes in your life, that respect stays the same. When you accept it, you stop feeling like you have to show yourself all the time. You start to feel confident and calm because you know that your identity is safe in my love, not in what other people say about you. For when you're alone, lean on me. I see all of your feelings, even the ones you think no one else does. There are times when you feel like no one is hearing you cry. Even though relationships are important, and I urge you to work on building them, they may not satisfy all of your needs. Let me fill in those blanks. In the stillness and quiet of prayer or deep thought, you might find a connection that goes beyond the limits of being human. Then, when you connect with others, it won't be out of desperation, but from a place of wholeness. This lets real ties form without the pressure of looking to them to make you whole. It's normal to feel sad when you lose something important to you, like a loved one, a chance, or a sense of safety. For me, letting go of something that felt so safe can be very painful. I'd like to share your sadness with you. There's no need to hurry. It takes time to heal. There are times when tears are necessary, and sadness can clear the mind of false beliefs, making room for new growth. Over time, I can help you put the pieces back together and see things in a new way. But don't feel like you have to get over your grief quickly. I walk with you slowly, comforting you and promising that no loss can remove you from my love that will never end. Enjoy the fact that you can start over at any time. As each morning comes, remember the grace that comes every day for you. You can get back on track with my help, no matter what has happened. Please bring me your apologies and mistakes, and I will trade them for hope and direction. You are not stuck with the choices you made yesterday. Move forward with hope today if you want to change your heart. Know that I see all the work you do to align your life with the ideals of love and truth. My grace is enough, and my power is perfected by the fact that you are honest and ready to follow me. Do what I tell you and stay close to my heart. The load you carry will get lighter. This doesn't mean you'll never have to deal with problems, but it does mean you won't have to do them alone or without the right tools. When things are confusing, my spirit comes through to help. When tears fall, it brings comfort, and when fear roars, it gives courage. Let yourself believe that I will always be there for you. Let this trust hold you down so that no matter how the wind blows, you stay true to who you are and know that you are loved and guided without conditions. Enjoy this moment knowing that I love you, and trust that I will always be by your side as the future unfolds. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel.